There are two things you can do to access your files once you leave ISS. First one that I would actually recommend would be to share the files that you own with your personal Gmail account. That way you can obviously keep everything in the same format and access it easier. So I would create two folders, one called transfer, where you put all your stuff that you want to have access to after you leave, and then one maybe for your department or grade level for your successor and the documents and folders that they will need access to. So let's say, for example, I want these documents shared with my personal one, and I'll take these two as well. So basically what I'll do is I'll right click, I'll share, and let's just say I'm sharing this with my personal Gmail address, so it'd be at gmail.com or whatever. So I'm going to give editing rights to my personal Gmail address. I'll send that. Okay, so then I will get in my inbox an invitation to collaborate to that transfer folder. I'll open it up. And what I can do is I can go into the share button. And what I can do is I can change it, the ownership of it, from my work one to my personal one, like so. Yeah, transfer ownership. And so that way then that's done. So this is my personal Gmail account, and I have all my stuff, my transfer folder in there. So I'll go back to my work folder, and what I can do then, I can just remove that. The second option we can do is use Google Takeout. So same process, put all your stuff into a transfer folder. Let's drag that in there. And so we've got everything that we need in a transfer folder, just like the first option. I will go to takeout.com/settings.takeout, which is there. What you'll see is that all the Google tools that you have access to, you can back up into an offline format. And just click select none, and I'll turn on the Google Drive. So what this does is it gives you an option to save it to these major offline file types, basically. So again, you're losing the formatting of the Google apps file formats, so you can choose to do the PDF or the RTFs, Microsoft Word. So some of you might like to do that to get offline access. Maybe your next school is an office school, so you might have to do that. What I need to do is I'll click select files and folders, and I'll just choose the transfer folder and I'll press done. Go down to the bottom and I click next. I'll zip it up, that's fine, and I want it to be sent to me, the download link, by email, so I'll do that. My folder is very, very small, so it's not going to take very long for it to actually kind of compress it into a zip file, and this here will turn into a download button. There it is. So I press download, put in my password, and there it is. It goes in as a zip. It goes as a zip file, and you'll see here that transfer, they're all Word documents. So there are two options. Both obviously revolve around you putting all your stuff you want to transfer into one folder. First option, share it all with your personal Gmail account and then take ownership of them. Second option, use Google Takeout. I would highly recommend that you put all your stuff that you want to pass on to your next, to your successor, into a folder, so that we in the back end can just change ownership come August or earlier to your successor. Any questions? Let me know.